Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. Let's see who's gonna join me. Going live from my phone. I never do that, so I am not 100% sure if it's working. All right, so I am in beautiful Illinois today. Oh, you can't see around my chair. Let's give you a little visual. It is stunning here out in the country at my parents' home. Love it. It is extremely warm. I am sweating. I think we have matched Florida in the temperatures. It was like 93 yesterday. So let's talk about, hey Kristen, hey Patty, hi Jill, hey Pam. Let's talk about our new month. Such exciting things happening. What am I so excited about? So the one item that's probably gonna sell out before you can even get it ordered. So you need to literally even pause, go buy it, and then come back to the video. Hi Ann, hi Valerie. Y'all need to load up on the Rose Mist, the Hydrosol, and the Moringa Oil set. It's incredible. Those of us that got to try it first, after leadership, are all completely obsessed with it and buying the maximum. So I feel very confident. It is not going to make it through the month. I would be shocked if it made it through the weekend. Right, it is $49.50. It is 30 PV. I believe you can order 4, but don't quote me on that. I didn't get a chance to write everything down here because I can't find anything because it's a little chaotic when you're staying with somebody else, isn't it? Hi Gail, hi Dina, hi Susie. All right, so for those of you that are local in Illinois, please don't forget that I am doing a event at 302 South Main in Eureka on Saturday, June 3rd. You can bring your oils, you can bring your supplies. We're going to make stuff. We're going to do education about new products. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. Hi, Ashley. Right, so that is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. this Saturday at the Eureka Christian Church in Eureka, Illinois. And I will have the salon essentials, the Old Brown Bottles shampoo and conditioners for those of you that said you want them. If I sent you a message about them, please get back to me, because if I don't receive payment and they're not picked up and we don't have an arrangement by Saturday, I will sell them to the extremely long waiting list of people, because I can't fly them back to Florida. My wonderful ex-husband is driving them all up from Florida for y'all, so it's very nice of him to do. But I'm not going to ask him to drive them back, and I am not going to fly back with them. So make sure you message me. All right, so let's talk more about the promotions. The 10% off oil is oregano. It's a very underappreciated oil in doTERRA. This is, if you remember from some of my last videos, the number one thing you should use for any kind of post-operative health in conjunction with tea tree oil. Okay, so tea tree oil, the biggest issue with any surgery these days is post-operative infections, okay, because of the overuse of antibiotics in our American culture. We have destroyed the gut biome, and we've also set up an environment where the bacteria have become antibiotic resistant. Okay, so what does that mean to you? It means you need to take additional forms of protection for your immunity, for your own safety. Okay, so we have orthopedic surgeons that specialize in knee replacements, and they recommend using doTERRA tea tree oil topically right, around the post-operative infection. You can also use it internally, but you have to use it topically around the sutures as well. It helps break down the biofilm, which is like a hard candy coating of an M&M. It helps break down the biofilm of the bacteria so that the oregano oil can penetrate the bacteria, and oregano oil is a natural antibiotic. Most importantly then, right, for traditional physicians, they also feel then that the antibiotics that they prescribe are able to work more effectively. Okay, so that's mainstream medicine tip there. Okay, so oregano oil is on sale. Oregano is used in our house every single day in our Flute Plus roller. So we have a roller with 10 drops. Frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, tea tree, thyme, melissa. And 10 drops each of those in a 10 milliliter roller topped off with fractionated coconut oil. And we just roll the bottoms of our feet every night at bedtime, right, for maintaining healthy immunity. If you have a need for additional support for, say, urinary tract or bladder and you need support, you can roll that on the abdomen. It is great for that. You can also take those oils, a drop of each, in a shot glass with a little bit of water and drink that, and do that 3-4 times a day, okay, for the immunity support. I'm going to go to my book. I'm going to read from the Essential Life book on oregano. All right, so immunity, of course, it says that. Anything, throat, tonsils, parasites. Look at that. That comes up a lot lately. Warts, calluses, skin tags, canker sores, anything respiratory related, low progesterone, urinary health, slow metabolism, athlete's foot, any kind of muscle aches and discomforts. Emotionally, oregano oil helps you go from feeling obstinate to unattached. So again, oregano is a daily part of our routine, and I love it. It's powerful. It's powerful stuff. No, I would not open the bottle and put it on your hands and rub together and smell like I do with all the other oils. It's a hot oil. It smells disgusting. It tastes disgusting, but we use it because of its power. All right, then kumquat. I don't know if kumquat's in my book or not. Let's look. Kumquat is the free oil of the month. It's amazing. One of my team members always tries to buy all the kumquats from us on our team because she loves it so much for weight management and excessive appetite. And she also uses it for cataracts. She dabs it around her eyes. She's avoiding cataract surgery at all costs after my cataract surgery destroyed my eyes. I still see liquid in my eyes every time I blink, and I have big black lines and floaters and eye pain, and awesome. So for eye health, I want to make sure people know Immortelle roller around the eyes every single day, morning and night. That's also good for the fine lines and wrinkles, but it's really good for eye pressure, and it's also good for maintaining healthy, clean eyes. You want to avoid any kind of surgery regardless of what it is, unless it's absolutely necessary, okay? Because there are risks, period. Trust me, I seem to be the one that gets them all. All right, so kumquat is great for the winter blahs, feeling inauthentic, having a lack of perspective, brain fog, poor focus, maintaining healthy blood sugars, maintaining healthy cholesterol. Oh, she also takes it for high cholesterol. It's good for anything digestive, anything immunity, parasites again. Goodness gracious, folks, we need to be drinking kumquat in our water every single day while we have it. Remember, the free oil of the month, you only get one. So if you spend $125 PV in your rewards cart called the LRP, you can get one free kumquat. You have to order by the 15th, $125 PV in the LRP, you only get one. Okay. I think I read through them all. Anything throat related, glands, kind of ironic they chose kumquat and oregano because they're completely different oils, but they have some similar benefits with the parasites, the throat, lymph, and tonsils, and the balancing blood sugars, and the immunity benefits and parasites. So what I'm seeing, a lot of times they do make sure these things go hand in hand each month. It is allergy season in most states. For example, here there is yellow powder and white flurry things everywhere. Jackson and I are waking up every morning with our eyes crusted over. So something here in the allergy season is very strong. That's all we're having. But the point being, during allergy seasons, when people's allergies are triggered in some way, right? We've been away from these allergens for long enough that they're hitting us differently this time. We didn't have allergies when we were back here and using our doTERRA every day. But now that it's a new exposure, we're probably just having a short-term response. And with allergies, immediately following, people get colds, sinus infections, and respiratory infections that turn to bronchitis, or even pneumonia. So, for example, one of my dad's best friends right now has severe pneumonia, right? Triggered by the change in season, allergies, getting an infection, and then it traveling into the lungs, right? So it's extremely important that we maintain healthy immunity. Sorry, there's chipmunks running everywhere out here in the country. It's very distracting. They're so cute. Oh my God, they're so cute. He just got a little nut. He just went and hid it under the rocks. All right, so squirrel, actually chipmunk, but I need my focus oil today. So it is so important to keep the inflammation down in your sinuses and keep your sinuses clear. So a great way to do that is to use a neti pot. I don't put oils in a neti pot. People do that. You'll read that in books. I never put oils in my eyes, in my ears, or in my nose. I always apply them topically and around them. So for example, I would use the neti pot with the saline water that they come with, and for a rinse, and then I would apply topically. You could just use the flute roller. Okay, if you don't have all those items, the frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, tea tree, thyme, melissa, and I think that was all of them, tea tree, thyme, melissa. If you don't have that, there's so many others that you can use to reduce the swelling in your sinuses. So what happens when those sinuses swell and that congestion backs up, it gets infected, right? Then travels throughout your whole body. Most of the time, those are viral infections, which cannot be treated with antibiotics, all right? And so I forget the stat. I think it's 80% of all sinus infections are not bacterial. And so when you take an antibiotic for it, you're actually destroying your gut biome with the antibiotic for 18 months for absolutely no reason. A lot of times you start to feel better after that because time, not T-H-Y-M-E time, but T-I-M-E, right? Your body has started fighting it, and you were going to feel better naturally anyway, right? So it's very important that you are proactive and keep the swelling in your sinuses down, keep the allergies under control, and are prepared when you do get congested to open those airways. This is a great tip from Diana. Steam bowls are great to use with Siberian fir and tea tree and lavender for clearing sinuses and lungs. All right, so one of the ways we can use our books is when you go through this book, you see top properties, right? So top properties, you can look for antibiotic, antiviral, mucolytic, expectorant, all these words that are helpful for your sinuses and swelling. And infections, right? In fact, floral leaf, antiviral, expectorant, antibacterial, detoxifier, antimicrobial, and the central air unit just kicked in, so hopefully you can hear me. Yes, Sally, 18 months to recover from antibiotics. Your gut biome is destroyed for 18 months. It takes 18 months to get it back to normal following the use of an antibiotic. Okay, that's why it's so imperative in the cases that you absolutely have to take one if it's life-threatening. You want to make sure that you are taking loads and loads of probiotics and working on your gut health, okay? All right, so we talked about Kumquat. We talked about the Rose and Moringa Duet. It's a beautiful package, excellent for gift giving. So I would stock up if you have friends that aren't ordering it for whatever crazy reason and you want more, stock up and ask them if they can order some for you and pay you back, because I am extremely confident it's going to sell out quickly. In the top leaders Facebook groups that I'm in for doTERRA, Diamonds and Above, everyone is begging for it to become a regular item, okay? So that is the miss. So how do you use it? There's directions right on the box. I also did a video on it a couple weeks ago when I got mine and became obsessed with it. As soon as I get out of the shower, I spray that rose hydrosol all over my chest, throat, tops of hands, upper arms, and face. And we know the benefits of rose, all right? And then the moringa oil, just one pump is all I actually need. I always do 2 out of habit, and I need to stop so it lasts longer. 1 pump. Rub my hands together, rub it all over my face and my throat and my chest and my tops of hands. The moisture and hydration is off the charts. I only do the moringa oil at night so that I can just let it soak in thoroughly. During the day when I'm getting ready, I'm always in such a hurry and need to put makeup on right away that I don't give it a chance to soak in, so I only do that at night. If I'm not going anywhere and not putting makeup on and not having to get ready, I'll do the moringa oil during the day as well. And then my next favorite product that you have to add to your cart if you haven't gotten it yet, I am using the doTERRA Face Mineral Daily Moisturizing Sunscreen every single day. Every single day. I'm so excited. I didn't even know how much I was in the sun the other day, going from visiting friend to friend to friend to friend to friend, that I actually got a little bit pink on my arms and chest. And I was so happy that I had that moisturizer on my face and throat because I am trying so hard to get rid of the sunspots that have come from being in Florida. And my face didn't get anything. The freckles didn't come out. It was awesome. So make sure that you are using the doTERRA Mineral Face Sunscreen every single day. It goes on just a hair white, but immediately absorbs and the white goes away. I've never found a face sunscreen that I like this well. I wanted to give it a good week plus of using it every day. I guess it's been longer than that because it's already Thursday again. Maybe 2 weeks. To make sure that I didn't get acne, clogged pores. I have trouble with getting terrible acne from new products, right? Diane's asking me the order of how I do things. I'm going to tell you in just a second. That's a great question. So I've had no skin issues with the Mineral Face Sunscreen. Say hi, honey bunny.
Hi, honey bunny.
You're so cute. All right. Love it. I just want to give a shout out to doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack, TerraZyme, PB Assist, and Zendocrine White Bottle for having a boy go from age, well, 10 to, he'll be 19 here in 2 weeks. And those products have kept him completely emotionally healthy and stable through all changes of life. Middle school, hormone changes, parents divorcing unexpectedly, relocation, college, parents with cancer, strokes, heart attacks. And I contributed to our doTERRA lifestyle. And those are the products that he uses every single day without fail. He does have trouble sticking with the rest, but I want to give a shout out to that quick because it's quite impressive. So please, 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 please get your children on our vitamin hacks and probiotics, TerraZyme, and the Zimmer White Bottle Complex. Okay, so back to what we were really talking about. I'm so happy with the facial moisturizer. I'm stocking up also because it's ridiculously cheap. Like products are double the price. Okay, I know I bought them and nowhere near as good. They clog my pores. I end up with blackheads, whiteheads, cystic acne. They stay white on the skin. My makeup is splotchy after applying. None of those issues with the doTERRA facial daily sunscreen moisturizer. So please, 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 please. Okay. Then the question is, do you use your hydrating cream before or after the Rose Mist Duet? Okay, so here's how I do it. So I get out of the shower and I spray my face, neck, chest, tops of hands with the Rose Hydrosol spray. And then I grab my, while I'm still naked, I grab my body spray, whatever one I'm using. Most of the time it is the spray with frankincense, lavender, peppermint, copaiba, tea tree, and vanilla, topped with water, and I spray it all over. Or it's my citrus blend that I'll use if I'm not going out in the sun at all, if I'm not leaving the house, basically. Or I'll spray it on my body where I'm covered up. And that one is Whisper, which you can pour the whole roller in now. Pour a roller of Whisper, 40 drops Adaptive, 40 drops Citrus Bloom, 40 drops Citrus Bliss, 40 drops Balance, and spray, topped off with water. There's a little coconut oil in there from the Whisper roller. If you have my old recipe, mine still has elevation in it because I still have elevation left. Okay, so that's next. Then I grab my hydrating cream that has frankincense, rose oil, and tea tree oil added to it, and I put that all over my face and I let it dry. And then the very last thing I put on, I don't use the moringa oil during the day. The very last thing I put on then is the sunscreen, the face mineral sunscreen, and I let that set in. It dries very quickly, which I love, and then I do my makeup. At night, whether I shower or wash my face at night, I do the Rose Hydrosol, I do the hydrating cream, and then the very last thing I do is the moringa oil. Okay. Let me see what you guys are asking. Diane has a stash of elevation too. Love it. Okay. So, what else? We talked about immunity. We talked about oregano. We've talked about kumquat. We talked about the Rose Duet facial moisturizer. Please, 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 if your budget does not allow for the whole MetaPower system, please make sure you're at least ordering the MetaPower Advantage Collagen plus NMN. The testimonials coming in are mind-blowing, mine as well, for energy, better sleep, skin, brain fog, literal just boost in mental health and wellness. So there's some correlation there with dopamine or serotonin or something. Sorry, there's bugs out here. Whew, I'm sweating. So please, please, please make sure that you are taking advantage of, oh, that's funny, taking advantage of getting the MetaPower Advantage for the health benefits. I want to hear your testimonials in the comments. Please specify what MetaPower products you're taking. I'm going to do some giveaways today for testimonials. All right. So So my old recipe, for those of you that have the elevation and the whisper, my old recipe is adaptive, citrus bloom, elevation, and whisper. I'm trying to visualize my bottle at home. I think it's adaptive, elevation, citrus bloom, and whisper that's in the very original recipe. And since then, I think I've added balance and citrus bliss. Yep. And you can, again, you can use the whisper roller. Just pour the whole roller in. It's a big 4-ounce bottle that you make it with, right? What else do you want to talk about today? What's on your minds? Tell me what's on your mind. Diane says, I don't know what time to take the advantage because I want to make sure I sleep. Okay, so everyone's different. Some people take it and it makes them tired, so they take it before bed. I have to take it in the morning. I have to take it by noon. Otherwise, I don't sleep because it helps me with such natural energy. Michelle says she loves taking the advantage. 30-year-old stretch marks have faded to almost nothing. Right? That's the Meta Power Advantage. That's the packets. If you're coming to workshop on Saturday, I have packets for everyone. We're going to try it over there. I want to hear the testimonials of what products you're using and what they've done for you. Shelby says, with 2 little kids, I need all the energy I can get. I used to drink a second cup of coffee, and now I don't need it in the afternoon because of the collagen. Love it. Dina says she's the opposite. She takes it at night. The Advantage collagen helps her sleep. Diane says she has 2 boxes and she'll start taking it in the morning. Absolutely. Abso-stinkin-lutely. For a time there, I was taking 2 a day. One when I first woke up and one right after lunch even. Because I loved the mental health benefits and it was helping with inflammation in my eyes. Pam says MetaPower Assist, that's the capsule, is working great in stabilizing her pre-diabetic levels. Love it, right? So keep sharing. I have friends saying that their hair is growing back better than ever. I literally just cut off like 6 inches of my hair, a month ago? I'll have to look. And I can't even tell you how much it's grown already. It's back down below my boob already. It's insane. All right, let me read your testimonials here. Anne says, taking the MetaPower Advantage, been taking this since it became available. I take it in the morning and it has made a huge difference in focus, energy, and inflammation. Also taking the beadlets or gel caps for appetite control, and I love it. Marley says, I have to take my Advantage at night or I get too tired. Assist is the one she takes before her main meal for stabilizing blood sugars and carbs. Patty says she takes Serenity capsules to help with sleep. These are fantastic testimonials. I want to hear all the MetaPower testimonials, and when I get back home, Monday or Tuesday of next week, I'm going to do some giveaways for random giveaways for people that have provided testimonials for the MetaPower. I want to hear your testimonials. If you have pictures, even better. All right, that's it for today. I'm not joking. If you haven't done your order yet, please go do your order and please go grab the Rose Duet because you're all going to be very upset with me if you don't get it, and I don't think it's going to last very long at all. Michelle says she takes Copaiba soft gels and Serenity soft gels for really deep sound sleep. Me too, me too. All right, I can't wait to see all these testimonials. You guys are awesome. Thanks for your patience with me. I messed up the time zone here. I forgot what time zone I was in, and I've been going live at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So I was all geared up and on schedule for going live 2 o'clock today when I was here, and then I realized, wait, that's 3 o'clock for you guys. So anywho, back on track. I will be in Florida next Thursday, and I'll be all organized again. Living out of a suitcase is not my favorite thing to do, but it's been so amazing to be here with my mom and my dad and Jackson and see all my friends, and I cannot wait to see my local team members on Saturday. So if you came late and you are one of my local team members, come to the Eureka Christian Church from 10 to 12 on Saturday. Bring your questions, bring your oils, bring your supplies. We're going to make stuff. We're going to have stuff. We're going to try MetaPower if you haven't already. And we're just going to have a great time. We're going to have fun, fellowship, community, and talk about our love of natural health and wellness. And I cannot wait to hear your testimonials. All right. See you guys soon. See you Saturday. Bye. Happy oiling.